Uzbekistan is a country with a really old and interesting history. Its story stretches back thousands of years, filled with tales of empires, conquests, and cultural exchanges. The land is dotted with ancient cities, each with its own unique story to tell. It's located right in the middle of Central Asia, making it a strategic crossroads for various civilizations throughout history. This central location has made it a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. This whole area was like a big meeting point for the world a long time ago. Caravanserais, or roadside inns, provided shelter and a place for traders to exchange goods and ideas. These meeting points were bustling hubs of activity. For many years, travelers, traders, and conquerors all traveled across its wide plains. They came from far and wide, bringing with them not just goods but also stories, knowledge, and innovations. They journeyed along the Silk Road, one of the most famous trade routes in history. This network of routes was essential for the exchange of silk, spices, precious metals, and other valuable commodities. This was like a network of roads that connected the East and the West. It wasn't just about trade, it was about connecting different parts of the world, fostering communication and understanding between diverse cultures. Uzbekistan was super important because it helped share new ideas, different goods, and unique cultures. Markets were filled with a variety of items from different regions, and people from various backgrounds mingled and exchanged knowledge. Today, Uzbekistan is a really cool mix of old and new things. Modern buildings stand alongside ancient monuments, and the bustling markets still reflect the vibrant cultural exchanges of the past. It's a place where history and modernity coexist harmoniously, offering a unique glimpse into the past while embracing the future. Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. It's a really lively city. The city mixes modern buildings with old traditions in a cool way. There are busy markets full of interesting spices and handmade crafts. Tashkent also has amazing historical places. One of these places is the Khast Imam complex. This complex is a really important religious center. It houses the Quran of Usman. This is one of the oldest copies of Islam's holy book. The Khast Imam complex shows how important spirituality is to Tashkent. Samarkand is a city that makes you feel amazed. Nestled in the heart of Central Asia, it has been a beacon of culture, trade, and knowledge for centuries. The city's rich history is woven into the very fabric of its streets and buildings, making it a living museum of human achievement. It used to be a major stop on the Silk Road. This ancient network of trade routes connected the East and West, allowing for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Merchants from all over the world would pass through Samarkand, bringing with them exotic spices, silks, and stories from distant lands. Everyone knew how beautiful it was. The city's stunning architecture and vibrant markets left a lasting impression on all who visited. Travelers would often write about the splendor of Samarkand, describing it as a jewel of the desert. The city was a center for learning and studying the stars. Scholars from around the world would gather here to share their knowledge and make new discoveries. The observatories in Samarkand were some of the most advanced of their time, allowing astronomers to map the heavens with incredible precision. Today, Samarkand's amazing buildings still surprise people. The intricate tilework and grandiose structures are a testament to the city's glorious past. Walking through the streets of Samarkand is like stepping back in time, where every corner holds a piece of history. Registan Square is a beautiful example. This central square is surrounded by 3 magnificent madrasahs, which are Islamic schools. Each madrasah is adorned with stunning tilework and intricate designs, showcasing the artistic prowess of the craftsmen who built them. This square is surrounded by 3 grand madrasahs. These are Islamic schools, all decorated with fancy tilework. The Ulugbeg Madrasa, the Sherdor Madrasa, and the Tilyakori Madrasa each have their own unique charm and beauty, making Registan Square a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Samarkand. The Guri Amir Mausoleum is another place you have to see. This stunning structure is the final resting place of Timur, also known as Tamerlane, one of the most powerful rulers of the 14th century. The mausoleum's architecture is a blend of Persian and Timurid styles, creating a unique and breathtaking monument. This mausoleum is the tomb of Timur, who was also known as Tamerlane, a really powerful ruler from the 1300s. Timur's legacy is still felt in Samarkand today as his conquests and architectural projects have left an indelible mark on the city. The interior of the mausoleum is just as impressive as the exterior, with intricate carvings and beautiful mosaics adorning the walls. The mausoleum's blue dome is the highest point in the skyline. This iconic feature can be seen from miles away, serving as a symbol of Samarkand's rich history and cultural heritage. The blue dome is not only a marvel of engineering but also a work of art, with its vibrant color and intricate patterns. It's a masterpiece of Timurid architecture. The attention to detail and the craftsmanship that went into building the Guri Amir Mausoleum is truly remarkable. Every element of the structure, from the grand entrance to the smallest tile, reflects the skill and dedication of the artisans who created it. Samarkand, with its rich history and stunning architecture, continues to inspire and amaze visitors from around the world. Bukhara is a city full of history and spirituality. For centuries, Bukhara was a center of Islamic learning. It had hundreds of mosques and madrasahs. The city's historical center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's like a maze of small streets and old buildings. The Ark Fortress shows how strong Bukhara was. This fortress was where Bukhara's rulers lived for centuries. The Samanid Mausoleum is another beautiful building. It's from the 900s. This mausoleum is a masterpiece of early Islamic architecture. Khiva, an oasis city, frozen in time. Nestled in the heart of Uzbekistan, Khiva is a city that seems to have been plucked straight out of a history book. Its ancient walls and timeless architecture tell stories of a bygone era. Khiva is a city located on the edge of the Kizilkum Desert. This vast desert stretches out like an endless sea of sand, creating a stark contrast to the lush oasis that Khiva represents. The city's location has always been strategic, serving as a vital stop for caravans traveling along the ancient trade routes. It feels like time stopped there. Walking through the old city streets, one can't help but feel transported back to a different era. The preserved historical buildings stand as silent witnesses to centuries of history, their walls echoing with the whispers of the past. It was once a major trading post on the Silk Road. Merchants from all over the world would converge here, bringing with them goods, stories, and cultures from distant lands. The bustling markets and vibrant trade made Khiva a melting pot of diversity and a hub of economic activity. The city is surrounded by huge walls. These imposing structures were not just for protection but also a symbol of the city's strength and resilience. They have stood the test of time, weathering countless storms and invasions. These walls are from the 900s. Built with meticulous craftsmanship, they are a testament to the architectural prowess of the era. Each brick and stone tells a story of the hands that shaped them and the vision that brought them to life. Inside the walls, Khiva is a maze of narrow streets and ancient buildings. These winding pathways lead to hidden courtyards, bustling bazaars, and serene mosques. Every corner of the city holds a surprise, a piece of history waiting to be discovered. These structures are made of mud brick and decorated with fancy carvings. The intricate designs and patterns reflect the rich cultural heritage of the region. Each building is a work of art, showcasing the skills and creativity of the artisans who built them. The Ichan Kala is Khiva's inner city. This walled inner town is a living museum, preserving the essence of Khiva's historical and cultural legacy. It is a place where the past and present coexist harmoniously. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Recognized for its outstanding universal value, Ichan Kala is a treasure trove of history and architecture. Its preservation ensures that future generations can continue to marvel at its beauty and significance. The Juma Mosque is a highlight. This iconic structure stands as a beacon of Khiva's spiritual and architectural heritage. Its design is both simple and profound, reflecting the deep-rooted traditions of the region. It is famous for its forest of 218 wooden columns. These columns, each unique in its design, create a mesmerizing forest-like effect inside the mosque. They are a marvel of ancient engineering and craftsmanship. These columns were taken from ancient buildings. Repurposed and preserved, they serve as a bridge between different eras, connecting the past with the present. The Juma Mosque stands as a testament to Khiva's enduring legacy and its ability to adapt and thrive through the ages. The enduring legacy of the Silk Road. The Silk Road wasn't just a road for trading, it was a way for different cultures to connect with each other. This network connected East and West for centuries. In Uzbekistan, you can still see the influence of the Silk Road. It is present in the architecture, cuisine, and traditions of the country. The cities of Uzbekistan were important stops along the Silk Road. They thrived as centers of commerce and cultural exchange. This exchange left a permanent mark on the region. Uzbekistan, a tapestry of cultures and histories. Uzbekistan is a mix of different cultures and ethnicities. This diversity is reflected in its art, music, and cuisine. From the traditional dances and songs to the flavorful dishes like plov and shashlik, Uzbek culture is a feast for the senses. The country has a long and complex history. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires. This history is etched in the ancient cities and monuments that dot the landscape. Conclusion: an invitation to discover Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is a country that will amaze you. It offers a journey through time. Visitors can explore ancient cities, marvel at architectural wonders, and experience the warmth of Uzbek hospitality. From the bustling bazaars of Tashkent to the serene beauty of Khiva, Uzbekistan is a destination that you will never forget.